welcome back. Today we're going to have a quick review of my Longines HydroConquest watch. The reason we're doing this is because I'm having an issue with it related to the bracelet. Well, first of all, if you can hear this, the watch kind of squeaks from time to time. I could just oil and grease the bracelet here, but I decided not to just because, you know, most people won't be able to do that. But just on my wrist. So a little bit annoying right there, but that's not the real annoying part. The real annoying part is this is quite a heavy watch. This became my main watch for a while. Still is. I used to wear it every single day, most of the day. And it weighs 170 grams. Now, my other favorite watch that I wore most of the time before I got this one was my Longines Flagship watch. This is a much thinner watch. I think I reviewed it by comparison in the past. You can see how much thinner it is right there. But this watch by comparison weighs 95 grams. Now it could just be my wrist, but we'll take a quick look at it here. So on my wrist, this is how it sits really nicely. Now, when you have your hand a little bit horizontal like it is right now, there really is no issue. Now here's my watch right now sitting in my hand. Fits nicely. It's very comfortable. It does have heft to it, but you get used to the weight. There's really no issue in wearing the watch at all when it's more or less horizontal. If you're walking and your arms moving back and forth and you do that a lot, that's where the issue comes into play on my lower part of my wrist. Now the lower part of my wrist here, we have a problem with the watch as it goes down and you wear it and it falls down and starts hitting the more bulbous part of your wrist. And in this area is where I was getting some pain. It was starting to get shaft a bit. You can see my veins right there kind of sticking out. And this was causing some slight pain. It wasn't major, it was an annoyance. I was trying to figure out what it was. And when you look at the watch more closely off my wrist, this is what it looks like folded. And this clasp here is smooth and the edge is not quite rounded, but it is still smooth. But it's this edge here that's causing the problem. Now I'm going to take this watch and I'm going to round that edge a little bit more and buff it and polish it and then see how that does over time. I know most people won't be able to do that on their own, but that's an update to my Longines HydroConquest watch. It's been a really nice watch. I really liked it. It's pretty. It's heavy. The screw-on crown, I don't really like the way it screws on. Truthfully, like a Rolex screws in quite a bit nicer, actually. It's fairly easy to do. Once the threads catch, it screws right in. Still my favorite watch. Is a very gorgeous watch, if you ask me. Anyways, that's an update on my Longines HydroConquest. Very nice watch. I believe the price of this was around $900 street price, like $1,000 retail, or $1,400 retail or something like that. This was the one without the ceramic bezel. Anyways, that's all I have for today. A quick update. If you're looking at getting one of these, they are very, very nice. I have a very thin wrist. It's a 6.5-inch wrist. So, you know, as you kind of saw in the pictures, a little bit bony there. So most people may not be that way. And it is a heavy watch, as I mentioned. Anyways, I want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.